So I packed my bags and moved out, but I stayed with my older sister until I turned 18. Hailey has always been super close with her sister, Aaliyah. They've shared a strong bond, living together for years and even standing by each other as bridesmaids. But after Aaliyah's dramatic arrest, she dropped some shocking revelations about her little sister. And trust me, it's not just me. Plenty of people deal with this kind of thing. Grab your oven mitts because this tea is burning hot. Hailey Bieber's drama continues to unfold. Hailey's life has been a roller coaster ride full of drama, receipts, and clapbacks that the internet can't get enough of. From her supposed feud with Selena Gomez to her viral Nepo baby moment, it's been a series of jaw-dropping events. But the real drama that's lived rent-free in everyone's minds for years? It's the supposed feud between Hailey and Selena Gomez, Justin's famous ex. This so-called rivalry has been a constant source of gossip for T channels and Stan Twitter, especially back in early 2023, when Hailey posted a TikTok lip-syncing to "I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right," which had the entire internet convinced she was throwing shade at Selena, who was battling body-shaming trolls at the time. The comment section completely blew up, and let's just say it wasn't pretty. Fast forward to 2025, and the drama just keeps on giving when Hailey supposedly liked a TikTok mocking Selena and her fiancé Benny Blanco's Interview magazine cover shoot. Oh, the mess just doesn't stop. But here's the twist, the gag, if you will. Both women have continuously denied any bad blood between them. During a June 2023 Bloomberg interview that went viral, Hailey slammed the rumors, calling them completely fabricated. She condemned the vile, disgusting hatred that these rumors created, saying it wasn't about two women feuding, but about toxic internet culture that was harmful to both of them. But wait for it. Here's the plot twist you didn't see coming. Selena and Hailey actually posed together at an event in October 2022. Serving no drama here vibes in what seemed like a coordinated effort to shut down the entire feud narrative. Did it work? Well, not exactly. The internet has the memory of an elephant. And these theories are still alive and well, taking over FYPs and drama channels everywhere.
How much money did you get to appear in the Fire Festival promo?
Not gonna share, but it made for a very generous donation to charity.
Now, let's talk about a major yikes moment in Hailey's career, the infamous Fire Festival fiasco of 2017. For those who've been living under a rock, the Fire Festival was supposed to be this ultra-luxury music festival in the Bahamas, created by the notorious scammer Billy McFarland. But instead of the promised paradise, attendees ended up stranded on an island with disaster relief tents and sad cheese sandwiches. Hailey, part of the influencer army, was paid to promote the disaster, appearing in promo videos and Instagram posts. She reportedly made at least $20,000 per post to endorse this train wreck. Talk about an influencer marketing disaster. To her credit, though, Hailey addressed the controversy when she appeared on The Late Late Show with James Corden in February 2019. She revealed that she donated her entire Fire Festival payment to charity. This was clearly her attempt at damage control. Though the Fire Festival scandal still follows her around, with commenters bringing it up in her section to this day, it's important to remember Hailey wasn't the only influencer involved in this PR disaster. Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner also found themselves under fire, with some even being subpoenaed during the legal fallout. In 2020, Hailey's agency, IMG Models, reached a settlement to repay $150,000 to the festival's victims, which just goes to show how serious this whole mess was. But let's move on to more recent tea. The rumors about trouble in paradise with Justin Bieber just won't die. Especially in 2025, the internet's been in full detective mode, scrutinizing every little interaction and facial expression for signs of marital tension. Reports suggest that close friends have allegedly recommended marriage counseling, citing visible strain in their relationship. Justin's public appearances haven't helped calm these rumors, with paparazzi snapping photos of him looking hollow-eyed and disheveled. His sometimes cryptic social media posts are giving off major "something's not right" vibes. Then, in March 2025, Justin posted a vague meme, right? Selena Gomez announced her engagement to Benny Blanco, and the internet immediately jumped too. Conclusions convinced Justin was subtweeting his ex, fueling the narrative that Hailey and Justin are on the rocks. But despite everything, the couple's been trying their best to show they're still solid. In April 2025, they were spotted on an ice cream run in Los Angeles, looking like couple goals, with Lori Harvey tagging along as their third wheel. Justin's also been posting plenty of wife appreciation content on Instagram, including tributes with songs like All My Life by Casey and JoJo and Irreplaceable by Beyoncé, pretty much addressing the divorce rumors head-on with these subtle declarations of love. Insider sources claim that both of them are fully aware that if they split, it could send Justin into a full-on tailspin, with Hailey being viewed as his emotional anchor. That's a lot of pressure for anyone, especially someone already under constant public scrutiny. Speaking of which, social media has been both Hailey's greatest platform and her biggest headache. In March 2025, eagle-eyed fans noticed she had allegedly unfollowed Justin on Instagram, and the internet went wild. Hailey quickly jumped on TikTok to clarify that it was just a glitch and not a sign of marital issues, but by then the damage had already been done. The rumor mill was in full swing. Then came another bombshell in early 2025, when a viral TikTok series accused Hailey of being a bully and stalker, claiming she'd been tracking Justin for years before their marriage and copying everything Selena did. These videos spread like wildfire, and they hit differently for Hailey, especially after becoming a mom to son Jack Blues in August 2024. The whole situation got so intense that she reportedly started exploring legal options to combat these online haters. US Weekly confirmed she was thinking about hiring lawyer Lisa Moore to shut down these narratives, proving that online bullying has real consequences, even for the rich and famous. Now, speaking of being rich and famous, let's talk about Hailey's iconic Nepo baby moment. In January 2023, she absolutely broke the internet when she was photographed in Los Angeles wearing a white crop top that read "Nepo Baby" across it, serving some serious self-awareness realness. For those who need a refresher, Nepo Baby refers to celebrities who get ahead in their careers because of family connections. And as a Baldwin who married a Bieber, Hailey definitely fits the bill. That fashion statement? A total power move. In a June 2023 Bloomberg interview, she explained, "My point in wearing the t-shirt wasn't to make fun of it or be like, yeah, I'm a Nepo baby, ha ha ha. It was more about saying, this is what everyone's talking about, and this is how I'm responding to it." She added, "I'm just going to call myself a Nepo baby because I am one, and I embrace it." Basically, her saying, yes, I'm owning it, and to her critics. In a follow-up interview with the Sunday Times, she didn't hold back, saying, "When you're out and about and people are stopping your dad or uncle for pictures, you start to understand why I made the decision to wear it loud and proud. I'm fully aware of the situation, and you're already labeling me this way, so I'm just going to embrace it because it's true." Talk about taking control of your narrative. Amid all the controversies, Hailey has also been incredibly transparent about her health struggles, which has added yet another layer to her public persona. In March 2022, she left everyone in shock when she was hospitalized with stroke-like symptoms. After a thorough diagnosis, it was revealed she had suffered a transient ischemic attack caused by a patent Foreman oval, a heart condition that ultimately required surgery. She shared her journey with fans in a candid 12-minute YouTube video, offering a rare, unfiltered look into her battle with health issues. Fast forward to November 2022, and Hailey was back in the news for another health challenge, this time an ovarian cyst the size of an apple. She made sure to remind everyone this wasn't her first time facing this type of situation. These health updates came alongside her emotional discussions about mental health struggles, particularly in 2023, when she bravely opened up about feeling fragile due to the relentless online rumors and her perceived feud with Selena Gomez. Looking at all the tea we've spilled on Hailey Bieber's controversies and challenges, it's clear her public image is a complex blend of calculated celebrity branding, media-driven narratives, and speculation from both fans and critics. Some of these dramas stem from her own actions, while others have been fueled by people around her, like her older sister Aaliyah's public controversies. Though Aaliyah has generally stayed out of the spotlight compared to Hailey, she recently had a major moment in the headlines, but not for a good reason. Aaliyah Baldwin, born on January 23, 1993, is Hailey's older sister, who's also dabbled in the modeling world, working with major brands like Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger. She's been married to producer Andrew Aronow since 2017, and they welcomed their daughter, Iris L. Aronow, in August 2020. While Aaliyah hasn't been chasing the limelight as aggressively as Hailey, she's carved her own path, especially through her advocacy work for endometriosis awareness as part of the junior board of the Endometriosis Foundation of America. But in February 2024, Aaliyah's mostly drama-free public image took a wild turn. On February 24, 2024, Aaliyah was arrested at Club Alain in Savannah, Georgia, on charges of simple assault, simple battery, and criminal trespassing. The internet went absolutely crazy when the details of the incident started to emerge. Talk about some Florida woman energy, right? According to reports, the whole thing began when Aaliyah allegedly forced her way into a locked employee bathroom at the club, despite being told there was a public restroom available. Bartender Hailey Colley, who was called to manage the situation, found Aaliyah being, let's say, very messy in the employee bathroom, and here's where it gets insane. According to Colley, Aaliyah claimed she needed to change her tampon and was given a few minutes to do so. But things took a turn when Aaliyah reportedly threw her used tampon at Colley, escalating the confrontation to a whole new level. I kid you not, guys. Aaliyah allegedly looked at Colley and said, "Do you want to see? Do you not believe me?" and then whipped the tampon out from under her dress. When I say it touched her face, I mean it was a dirty one. The drama didn't end there, though. Security footage, as mentioned in the police report, allegedly showed Aaliyah going full WWE on the security staff. She reportedly grabbed and yanked the hair of bouncer Ian O'Neill and hit bouncer Jacinto Hills in the genitals when they tried to remove her from the premises. The bar owner, Ojaz Vitria, reported the whole ordeal to the police, who then arrested Aaliyah on multiple charges. At first, Aaliyah denied the allegations, claiming she hadn't forced her way into the bathroom or thrown the tampon. However, reports suggest she later changed her story, admitting she did throw it, claiming it was an act of self-defense against the bouncers. Bartender Hailey Colley has since expressed intentions to file a lawsuit against Aaliyah, citing concerns about exposure to bodily fluids and the inappropriate nature of the alleged assault. And yes, she said, I will be filing a lawsuit only, because that's someone's bodily fluid. It touched me. That's just not appropriate, and it's very uncalled for, especially when someone's trying to help you. After the whole mess went down, Aaliyah basically went into hiding for a while. Her first public appearance came on March 4, 2024, when she was spotted with her family, clearly looking stressed. Her dad, Stephen Baldwin, was seen visiting her during this time, suggesting the family was coming together to support her amid the chaos. It's interesting to note the timing of Aaliyah's arrest, which coincided with Stephen Baldwin posting on social media asking for prayers for Justin and Hailey Bieber, as reported by the South China Morning Post. However, this seemed to be totally unrelated to Aaliyah's situation and was more about rumors surrounding Hailey and Justin's relationship. Still, it's clear the Baldwin family was dealing with multiple fronts of drama at once. This incident represents a major twist for Aaliyah Baldwin, who, unlike her sister Hailey, hasn't been a frequent guest on drama channels or gossip sites. While Hailey has been navigating controversies surrounding her high-profile marriage, social media presence, and career choices, Aaliyah has managed to keep a relatively low profile, which makes this arrest even more shocking considering her typically under-the-radar public image. The contrast between the sisters' public personas and controversies is giving serious, same parents, different paths energy. Despite both pursuing modeling careers and coming from the same famous family, their experiences with public attention have been totally different. The two sisters, though bonded, have their own distinct energies. In an interview with Allure, Aaliyah spoke about their differences, saying, "Hailey and I have always had different styles, but we would still steal some pieces from one another. I think my style is a bit more low-key, classic, and simple with some edge." This comment highlights how they're each doing their own thing while still supporting one another. When reflecting on Aaliyah's arrest in comparison to Hailey's controversies, it's fascinating to see how public scrutiny affects each person so differently, even when they're sisters. While Hailey has had to endure constant public criticism and rumors over the years, mainly about her relationship, social media presence, and public image, Aaliyah's situation is a different beast altogether. Her arrest is a legal issue. One, that involves allegations of criminal behavior, not just social media drama or internet gossip. It also raises some questions about the role of family connections in shaping public reaction to controversies. Would Aaliyah's arrest have gotten as much attention if she weren't Hailey Bieber's sister? Probably not, honestly. This situation really brings into focus how fame, family, and public scrutiny intertwine in today's cancel culture and celebrity obsession. What's also interesting is how this arrest could affect the Baldwin family dynamic. Stephen Baldwin being there for Aaliyah after the arrest shows that despite any differences in political views or public profiles, the Baldwin family knows how to rally around one another during tough times. It's important to note that since the arrest occurred in February 2024, legal proceedings may still be ongoing. Looking at the controversies surrounding both Hailey and Aaliyah Baldwin, we see two sisters handling fame's messy reality in very different ways. While Hailey has been consistently in the spotlight as Mrs. Bieber, Aaliyah has kept things low-key, until this recent incident thrust her into the media for all the wrong reasons. Now, let's dive deeper into their relationship and the bond they share. The dynamic between Hailey and Aaliyah Baldwin is definitely giving sister goals vibes. Despite their very different journeys in the public eye, while Hailey has become an internet icon through her modeling career and marriage to Justin Bieber, Aaliyah has focused on creating a quieter life while still working as a model. A nightclub in Savannah, Georgia, was a stark contrast to her previously low-key life. The arrest thrust her into the spotlight in a way that no one saw coming, especially considering her usual avoidance of drama. Despite the public backlash, Hailey has been a supportive sister throughout the ordeal, helping Aaliyah navigate the fallout. The Baldwin family has always been a tight-knit unit, and this moment only reinforced their bond, showing how the sisters remain by each other's side no matter what. While Hailey's new role as a mom has shifted her priorities, making her more protective of her family and less tolerant of online hate, Aaliyah's recent challenges have added a layer of complexity to her life. She's been handling the aftermath of the arrest quietly but with the support of her family, who are undoubtedly helping her through this tough time. The sisters' relationship continues to evolve, showing that despite the public challenges they face, they are always there for one another. Their bond remains as strong as ever, even though they each continue to experience very different journeys in the public eye. Hailey's transition into motherhood has brought her more into the public's focus, while Aaliyah's recent controversies have given her a level of visibility she never expected. Through it all, they remain rooted in their shared history and mutual support. Their journey shows that, despite the fame, family dynamics can still play a pivotal role in how they handle life's ups and downs. Whether it's through Hailey's new role as a mom or Elia's struggle to overcome her legal issues, the Baldwin sisters are proving that they've got each other's backs no matter what the media or public opinion may say. The path ahead may not be without challenges, but with their sisterhood as a foundation, they're sure to navigate it with strength and resilience. In the shadow of their family's fame. Even though they both have different public personas, Hailey being a global influencer and model with a high-profile marriage to Justin Bieber, and Elia maintaining a quieter, more private lifestyle, they share a deep, unshakable bond. Their ability to show up for each other during key moments, whether through Hailey's support at Elia's wedding or Elia's heartfelt tributes to Hailey, demonstrates how they prioritize their relationship beyond the chaos of the celebrity world. Their dynamic also highlights the importance of family during turbulent times. While Hailey's controversies have often been centered around her relationship and social media presence, Elia's recent legal troubles have thrust her into a different type of public scrutiny, one that's more focused on alleged criminal actions rather than online debates or celebrity feuds. The contrast in how their controversies have played out in the media underscores how different paths within the same family can lead to unique challenges, but also how a strong family bond can provide the support needed to navigate them. The sisters have both managed to carve out their own identities while acknowledging their shared roots in Hollywood. While Hailey has embraced the celebrity lifestyle, with her marriage, businesses, and massive social media following, Elia has kept a more modest and family-oriented approach, focusing on causes like endometriosis awareness and keeping her personal life private. Their experiences reveal the nuanced ways in which fame can affect individuals differently, even within the same family, and how their bond has remained solid despite these differences. Ultimately, their relationship serves as a reminder of the power of family support in the face of public scrutiny. Whether navigating the pressures of being a global influencer or handling the fallout from a public arrest, the Baldwin sisters have shown that family is a safe harbor when everything else feels uncertain. The Baldwin sisters truly have different paths in life, yet their shared foundation of family and support keeps them grounded in the midst of it all. While Hailey has embraced a public-facing career, complete with a thriving business empire and a whirlwind of social media attention, Elia has remained more private, focused on her family life and advocacy. Despite the public scrutiny that both have faced, Hailey with the constant relationship rumors and social media hate, and Elia with her recent legal trouble, their bond has remained steadfast. The way they show up for each other in their personal milestones, from weddings to birthdays, speaks volumes about the depth of their connection beyond the spotlight. Their upbringing also plays a major role in their relationship. The separation between Hollywood and home life, as described by Hailey, allowed them to build a solid and normal sibling dynamic, helping them navigate the complexities of fame while maintaining a close-knit relationship. It's no surprise that their bond has remained strong through the ups and downs of public life, especially when they were raised with boundaries that allowed them to keep some semblance of normalcy. As they each continue to chart their own careers, the big question is how their paths might intersect or evolve in the future. Will Elia be able to bounce back from her legal situation, or will it shape how she's viewed in the modeling world? And how will Hailey continue to juggle her business, ventures, family life, and public battles as she transitions into motherhood? Their journey as sisters and as individuals navigating the public eye is far from over, and it will be exciting to see how they each evolve in the coming years. Their relationship remains one of the more positive and supportive examples of sisterhood. In the public eye, a reminder that even in the world of fame and scandal, there can still be genuine connections that stand the test of time,